Rebecca Gordon, and this episode of Sisters of Sally,
we're going to talk about changes with GoodRx. Okay, well, let's talk about it. First of all, I have their stock report here, which is very interesting. You can't see this, but it is going down. But I'm like, what? I can't even say that now because everybody's stock's down in the market.
I was going to say.
But I actually printed that off last month. But thank you for staying with us after a rough start to the show. But we want to warn you how to draw a moat around your clients.
So I was just in one of my favorite stores, Costco. Can I hear it for all the Costco lovers out there? And it was super cool. I walk in, I show them my card, blah, 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 blah. And there's somebody standing over, because when you come into the one in Indianapolis, there's the television section, and somebody was talking about or wanting to get information about your prescriptions. It looked like a great service that Costco was offering, because they often do that. They always have people stationed around offering different services to their clients. I thought, wow, that's cool because Costco is cool. And it's not cool. It's not cool at all.
No, so they made a deal with GoodRx, and GoodRx has a deal with GoHealth, and GoHealth is one of the largest call centers, and you're a competitor. So if you're in the Medicare market, they are your competitor. Whether you know it or not, GoodRx is your competitor. So if you don't educate your clients about this, your clients, they want a free drug comparison. Like, am I in the right plan? Could I save money? Sure.
And all they had to do is give them their name, their phone number, and I think like their email. And boom, that information is now getting sold to GoodRx. I think it's being sold.
I think they already have
an
agreement.
Now GoodRx has somebody to call. Your client.
GoHealth is going to call.
GoHealth's
going to call. And then we don't know, once you opt in with that information, we don't know how, does anybody read the fine print? Is it like a size 6? Do they resell it? They could make millions of dollars gathering all this information, working it to their full extent, and then reselling it.
And it's not just Costco. It's places like Albertsons and HyVees. And this, we're seeing this more and more and more and more. Your clients are like, awesome. Somebody wants to help me out. I'd love to get that comparison. Of course, I'll give you my phone number. They think it's super innocent. And actually that information is going to another party who's trying to take your client. So what can you do?
You can use the power of social media. You can use our newsletter service where we already write this content and produce it for you. So quarterly, it's already packaged. You can send it out. But you want to teach your clients, if they don't want to get constant solicitations, quit giving their information out.
Don't give out your phone
everywhere
number.
They go.
It's kind of funny because whenever you go to stores anymore, they always want to see if you're in the system. And so if I actually want to be in their system, I have to go back and figure out what fake number I gave them originally because I didn't want to be in their system. Does that make sense?
Right.
So now it's I'm not sure where I'm going with that.
Okay, but on that tangent, I will extract a piece of information that is valuable. I was working with a brand new agent today, and I said, this is something that I wish I would have done when I started 25 years ago. And that is get a second or third phone number. And the young guys, they're hip to all this stuff. But you just go to DialPad, Ring Central, just Google second phone number. It's like $5 a month. That way, when those people call me, I know I only gave that away to get a 10% discount or a free something. But then people that I give my real cell phone number, I know are going to be my real friends or families. And you could have a third number that you only give to clients. But that's something all agents should consider, is keeping your agent cell phone number off limits. That's friends, family. Having a separate number that's for your clients, a separate number that's for your junk stuff.
It's smart, and it's crazy we had to get to that. The CMS complaints go up all the year after year after year, and the number one complaint from our parents, why do people keep calling me? And how do they know me?
And they go, I'm on the do not call list. First of all, there's a federal and state. Are you on both? And even if you're on the do not call list, you're going to get calls. Do you get calls?
Oh, yeah.
Do you get calls from the Fraternal Order Police?
I don't answer my calls. Sometimes they get me.
I answer all my calls.
They do get me. But if it doesn't pop up as somebody I know, I don't answer it.
Just because you're on the do not call list doesn't mean you cannot get unsolicited calls, because there are exceptions. One of the exceptions is charities. So I get all those, police always irritates me, okay?
Don't say that.
So charities, political campaigns, right?
Campaigns.
And then a nice one is surveyors.
Oh, yeah.
That they can survey you.
That's good.
And one of the first agents I worked with, he's retired now, but I thought that was brilliant.
It is.
He had a lady, and all she did was survey people, just calling people that turning 65 list and say, I'm not trying to sell you anything. Just need a couple minutes of your time. If you could help me with the survey.
I like it.
And I'm trying to find out what your satisfaction is with your Medicare insurance. What do you have? Oh, how much do you pay?
Ooh.
What is your date of birth? Or whatever you can get out of them.
Yep.
And say, I just appreciate it. Thank you. Now they have information that they legally got that they can resell.
Mm-hmm.
Now, whether those people can legally contact you, that's on the other people.
Mm-hmm.
But don't give your information away.
Don't give it out. Stop it. Don't do
also Facebook, because a lot of people on Facebook, they're doing a survey or they're winning a prize or they won a 10%. They're giving their information all the time because they're like, how do people get my information? You gave it to them.
So you know how we say, educate your seniors on this. Educate your college kids on this, because I am constantly getting hit by my kids. Mom, I get free coupons. All I have to do is this survey. Or Mom, I'm like, there is nothing free. You are giving them your information. Please
and
stop.
The same thing.
Stop.
If your kids want to keep that cell phone forever, they've already sullied it, because they're just giving it willy-nilly. So yeah, this information is great for you guys to put out in your social media to give value to your clients. And it's also great, like I said, if you do mass communication, mass ring voicemail, ringless voicemail, mass newsletters, to give value constantly, to be dripping on your clients, because everybody's going after you and your clients. So the more you can help them when you're not just trying to sell them something, the deeper your relationship is. Let's switch gears and talk about, this was a great article. Insurers aging systems may be fueling litigation over policy lapses. And this was in a Life Annuity Specialist magazine in February 23rd, 2022. I loved to read this because we know this.
Oh my God. We don't want to mention our carriers who have legacy systems.
Legacy means old,
crappy,
ridiculous. Like they're working on
crappy.
The Commodore 64s.
The Flintstones.
You would be horrified. So Gordon Marketing, we have 100 employees. We have a bigger office with more employees than some of the insurance companies that we represent.
Well, I think we have a better system.
We have more update, more robust, better cybersecurity, better everything.
Better everything.
And some of these, they don't spend money on that.
And it's biting them, and it's gonna continue to bite, because what's happening is their systems are so old that people call in to change an address, their system doesn't take it for whatever reason, or the address is incorrect. If they mail out a bill, the bill doesn't get paid, they lapse a policy. We have examples of that.
So this is great. New York Life, they're getting sued to failure to update an address that led to a $1.4 million UL policy lapsing in Missouri. Okay, they're going to lose. Lincoln National is getting sued for something similar. Then we have some long-term care problems. Just go read it. I gave you the source. But like I said, this is by no means limited to life and long-term care carriers. This is all across the board. Legacy meaning old junky systems.
And I think that the takeaway for all of you is, again, in my mind, when you're sending your content out to your clients, the only thing that I can think of as an agent to try to protect my clients from this is call, do the address change, wait a couple days, call and check on it. So when I sold a lot of health insurance many, many years ago, and my clients wanted to cancel a policy, they changed address, whatever, I always told them to do it twice. Call back, and make sure.
And this creates a lot of extra work for you when these messes happen, because now these people are going to win, but they're going to have to hire an attorney. It's going to take them 5 to 7 years, unless the carrier settles, to get their money. This is a problem that we all have to deal with.
Yeah.
So get out ahead of it and train your clients to prepare for it.
So Sylvia, I'm going to play this thing on you. Ring, ring, ring. Hello? Hi, can you hear me okay?
I get this call once a day. Hi, it's really kind of a sexy woman voice.
Oh, I'm going to do it again.
I'm thinking about, okay.
Ring, ring, ring.
Hello?
Can you hear me okay?
Okay, actually,
No?
hi, this is Sydney from,
Oh.
it's just like from Spring Financial. Hi, this is Sydney from Spring Financial. Can you hear me okay? It's like really kind of like disarming voice.
Hey.
And you just want to say yes.
Yes, I can hear you.
When you say yes, they are voice recording that, and they're going to splice that together to say you gave them voice authorization to do something. It's a scam.
It's crazy.
And it's a simple and I think kind of a brilliant scam.
It is totally brilliant.
So warn your clients. I spend a lot of time with my own social media to my own personal clients talking about scams every month. And there's always new and innovative ones. And I get them.
I swear, I have said okay before.
Right. Do not talk.
So God only knows what is happening to me on the back end. I have no idea.
Right.
So I have said
Do not
it's crazy.
talk to them. I had a lady yesterday that was getting scammed by her bank, and the scam was, we think there's a fraud alert. We think somebody has violated your, and so they said we need to, and she thought, crap, because this happens.
For sure
And so
it does.
she was getting all the
Absolutely.
information, but the only reason she got saved is because her kid interrupted her, and she said, look, I'm going to call you guys back. And when she called her bank back, they said no, they were scamming.
No
She had already
kidding.
given them enough information
No
to hurt
kidding.
her, but since she called her bank immediately, they stopped it. But these guys are
They're ruthless.
aggressive
They're aggressive.
and brilliant.
Yes.
And again, this is another service you provide to your clients, is constantly alerting them to
Yes.
these scams. They
Yes.
never are ever going to stop because they pay off.
God.
Seniors are vulnerable, they're gullible, and they got money and they're home. They answer their phones.
God. Yeah.
Thanks for watching us this week.
Good selling, folks. See you next week.